Hello miners, Rusty Miner coming at you with another knife review. This is the one you saw in the phone book push cut test. This is the WS02. We'll talk more about that. Like I said in there, it was kind of an unknown knife, and I'll explain what I know about it. So we'll go ahead and open this up. Now, what are we looking at here? Well, for those of you who might have seen, LTK does this. He calls it the 6-leaf ratchet knife. I've been talking to the sellers of this knife, and it's not a 6-leaf brand knife, and it's not branded. It doesn't have any designer name on it. It says M390, and in LTK's, he's done the testing, and this is titanium and M390, so it's real. And I better get my fingerprints off of that for you, because it's real pretty. So if you take a look at the grind lines in there, the transition point, and if you haven't seen this in the phone book cut test, you need to go check it out. Might have a little bit of rolling here. I beat this thing up pretty hard, and that test was kind of designed to show how well your apex or your edge holds up, and this thing just went completely through that. As far as this knife on terms of ergos, it is excellent. I choke up, you can see this little spot for the knife, for the thumb, how it's curved. You can see a nice generous spot for your finger. In that video, I believe I was holding it more in this position. There's some jimping right here, so just right, everything's right where it's supposed to be. The pocket clip is not even noticeable, and the fingers, and by the way, let's see if we can do this. I'll bring this over. You know, look at that. So you can get, this is one of those, I noticed on my other Harvey Lynn design knife, you know, you can get your fingers, let me get resituated here. You can get your fingers like a chef knife. You can get your fingers in there and actually work that blade. So very impressive. Another thing that I like about knives, if you know me, my grail knife was the Snex Mini Buster because of all the innovations in it. And that is the locking system on this. It's a ratchet lock. So if we take a look at this, there's all these gears and this teeth here. And what's actually doing is it's locking up. Now this is the only, woo, did a 180. This is the only flaw I can really find with this knife, is that blade play right there. You guys might be able to see a little bit of movement there. I know some of you guys are kind of sensitive about that, and be honest, this is a $200 knife, and so I don't blame you when it comes to that. However, it's innovative. It's kind of cool. If we take and we move this button back, which is tight, I'm hoping it's going to loosen up, we can start to, and it's just clicking, we can start to close the knife. If we were to switch it to that position, well, yeah, we can open it. Switch it here, it's kind of cool. Okay, it goes forward, but it won't go back. So I don't know if you guys can see yourself ever needing to use it like this, I suppose. that's something you could do. I don't know how much I recommend that, but you know, it's an option. And we'll close it all the way. Once you get this broken in, we'll push that all the way forward. Let's see if we can. So you can throw it out, and you can slam her down, you know, get her that way. And you can fidget with the knife, not exactly a fidget toy. Let's take a look for a second at the milling on this handle. Very fine lines here. Nice job. We have this kind of this design. Titanium backspacer, I believe excellent fit and finish. And then we have the titanium pocket clip, which is right on that seam. So this is a RattleSnake design. I did talk to Harvey Lynn. He said this is my knife design. I did this knife. It's one of his early models, and it was before 6-leaf got involved. It's not a 6-leaf brand. So I'm kind of excited. It's a, you know, it's a designer knife. It's an early model, and we don't know what brand it is. And I'm kind of thinking he might have done the same thing. I want to say Adrian with Damn Designs did. If you watch, I think Knife Junkie did a video there. And he's talking about how he started out with titanium and premium materials, and no one was really buying his knives. You got to ask, you know, $400 or $500. And then he decided, well, we got to spread the word a little bit, and he's doing G10 and D2. Now 14C28N in my, you know, them Damn Designs. I got the yokai. So let's take a peek what this knife will do. Remember, if you guys saw what it did in the phone book, took quite a bit of abuse. How's that edge holding up? Yep, butter. A little bit right here. What do we got going here? Yep. Let's take a chance on doing a flip with this thing again. Okay, so excellent job with the paper cut test. Let's give it a go, shall we, on foam peanut. Yes, it's getting her both done, guys. That's just, wow. All right, super. So this thing is still sharp. Still sharp. That's what you're going to get with a knife that's sharpened properly and an M390 that's treated properly. So, okay, I do know that these are available on Aliexpress. So if you guys are looking, search there. They are under the 6-leaf store. They are not a 6-leaf brand knife. You're not going to really find them with WS02. Just search for 6-leaf. Last time I saw them, they were 198 bucks. This one was gifted to the channel by a friend of mine over in China. So thank you. All right, guys, make it a great day.